Hi guys, Felicia White here, and today I'm continuing my series on the book The Power by Rhonda Byrne, and we are on part 14. It starts with the point of creation. You can tend to think of the things you want as really big things, but your perspective is way out of proportion when you think that way. When you think something is really big, in effect you're saying to the law of attraction, this is so big it's going to be difficult to achieve and it's probably going to take a really long time. And you will be right, because whatever you think and feel is what you will receive. If you think your desire is really big, you will create difficulty and a time delay in receiving what you want. But there is no big or small for the law of attraction, and there is no concept of time for the law of attraction. To help you have the true perspective of creation, no matter how big your desire may seem to you, think of it as the size of a dot. You may want a house, car, vacation, money, the perfect partner, your dream job, or children. You may want to receive full health in your body. You may want to pass exams, get into a particular college, break a world record, become president, a successful actor, lawyer, writer, or teacher. It doesn't matter what it is you want. Think of it as the size of a dot. Because for the force of love, what you want is smaller than a dot. If you find your faith wavering, just put a dot in the center of a large circle, and next to the dot, write the name of your desire. As often as you like, look at your drawing of the dot in the circle, knowing your desire is the size of the dot for the force of love. How to change something negative. So if there's something negative in your life and you want to change it, the process is the same. Give love by imagining and feeling that you have what you want. Remember that anything negative is a lack of love, and so you have to imagine the opposite of the negative situation, because its opposite is love. For example, if you have an illness that you want to be gone, give love for your body being healthy. If you're using the creation process to change something negative, know that you do not have to turn the negative into a positive. That feels really hard to do, and it is not how creation works. Creation means something new is created, which automatically replaces the old. You don't need to think about what you want to change. All you have to do is give love for what you want, and the force of love will replace the negativity for you. If a person is injured and receiving medical help, but things are not improving, it means they're imagining and feeling the injury more than they're imagining and feeling a full recovery. The way to tip the balance to recovery is to imagine and feel having a full recovery more than not having it. The fact that you can imagine a full recovery means that it already exists. Impregnate your magnetic field with good feelings about anything and everything that makes you feel good. Ramp up your love in every area of your life. Feel good as much as you can, because every moment of giving love brings a full recovery. Whether you want to change your health, money, relationships, or anything else, the process is the same. Imagine what you want. Imagine and feel the love of having it. Imagine every scene and situation you can with what you want, and feel that you have it now. Try spending 7 minutes each day imagining and feeling having what you want. Do it each day until you feel as though you already have your desire. Do it until you know your desire belongs to you, as you know your name belongs to you. With some things you will get to this state just after 1 or 2 days. Other things may take you longer. Then simply get on with your life, giving as much love and as many good feelings as you can, because the more love you give, the faster you will receive what you desire. After you've imagined and felt having what you want, you're literally in a new world with what you've imagined. So don't contradict the new world by telling everyone about an injury that's not improving, because then you are imagining the worst again, and you're back in the old world. As you imagine the worst, that's what you will receive back. As you imagine the best, that's what you'll receive back. If somebody asks how your injury is doing, you can say, I'm feeling 100% again, and my body is following. You can say, this has been a blessing because it has made me appreciate my body and health more than I ever have in my life. Or if you're bold enough, you can say, I have a full recovery by the horns. You can't talk about something you don't want without feeling bad. It's that simple. But people are so used to not feeling good a lot of the time, they don't even notice how bad they feel when they're imagining and talking about what they don't want. When you become more aware of how you're feeling and you care more about your feelings, you will get to the point where the slightest dip in your good feelings will be unbearable for you. You will become so used to feeling good, you'll be so aware of your feelings that if they dip, you will feel it and you'll get yourself back to feeling good right away. You're supposed to feel good and be happy most of the time because you're meant to have an amazing life and there's no other way you can receive it. So how to eliminate bad feelings? You can change anything in your life by changing how you feel. When you change how you feel about any subject, the subject must change. But in changing the way you feel, don't try to get rid of bad feelings because all bad feelings are simply a lack of love. Instead, you put love in. You don't try to get rid of anger or sadness. Anger and sadness are gone when you put love in. There's nothing to dig out of you. When you put love into you, all bad feelings are gone. There's only one force in life, and that force is love. You are either feeling good because you are full of love, or you are feeling bad because you are empty of love. But all your feelings are a degree of love. Think of love as if it is water in a glass, and the glass is your body. When a glass has only a little water in it, it is empty of water. You can't change the water level in the glass by waging war on the emptiness and trying to rip out the emptiness. The emptiness goes by filling the glass with water. When you have bad feelings, you are empty of love, and so when you put love into yourself, the bad feelings are gone. Simple as that. So we'll continue with this tomorrow, but that concludes part 14 of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Go ahead and like, share, and comment below, and click the link in the blog post below to grab your copy of The Power by Rhonda Byrne. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.